All right, fam, what's going on? I see that my best dude Dax did a new video today, and it's called Soldier. I see some fatigues. I think this is going to be pretty hot, but let's see what's going on in it. I saw when I saw about the video, I think I saw him post it. Did he post a picture? It looked like it might have Tom McDonald in it. So that's interesting, coming from like the largest Tom McDonald hater. That's what a lot of you guys think. That's actually not true, but let's see. I'm going to keep it real in this video, all right? I'm going to keep this legit. So let's just get into this right now and go. Volume up. Headphones. Let's crank this shit up a bit, shall we? Let's do this. Louder.
I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when the times get hard. Yeah, I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking, now I fall. I'm a soldier. I know how it feels to be caught in the rain. Going to war in your brain when depression is staring you right in the face and anxiety's grabbing you, making you shake. But there's people depending on you to be great, so you hide all the feelings and push them away. It's too hard trying to mix it all with the pain. I'm drinking the cool off and it's all in my veins. I'm making these new songs to move on and restrain from grabbing the sword off and going to cock it and aim at these nuanced people who shame the role that a man has to play as a husband, a father, a brother, a son to a servant, protecting his family's name. They laugh in your face when you try to explain or express, then tell you they love you without any loyalty, patience, or basic respect. Then expect you to smile every day while eating your mind and your soul, your flesh, and you work and you wither away to the day that you can't, and you're broken and nothing is left in your road and you can't even.
Wow.
I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call when my back's against the wall. I'm breaking, now I fall. I'm a soldier. I go to war. I'm a soldier. I'm a
All right, let's pause it right now. This is a good place to pause it. So far, what vibe am I feeling in this song? First off, it sounds really good. I mean, obviously the message is excellent. For those who don't know, I swore in. I didn't serve. I got on a delayed entry program because I got into a fight. I busted a couple bones in my hand here, and I was in pins. Meanwhile, while I was doing that, I was really praying, God, is this what you want for me? I was going in the Marines, and they delayed me 6 months. Is this what you really want from me? And if this is not, give me another opportunity. Well, at that time, look at the camera hole right there. At that time, a guy who I used to work with a year or so before moved back to town. Hey, come out, see my new place, blah, blah, blah. I told him, yeah, I'm in a cast. I'll help you out. But, in 6 months, I'm going to leave. And he said, if I give you half of this business, if I sign over half of this business to you, and it ended up being a blessing, because if I wasn't going into the military, that probably would not have been offered in the way that it was. But he said, if I sign over half of this business and we write it up with a contract, would you consider getting out? And I was like, I can't get out, man. I already swore in, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, no. He checked with a recruiter friend of his, long story short, I could get out, and it ended up benefiting me. So I can kind of relate with the fear, and the thoughts that run through your mind before service, the nerves about going into boot camp or whatever. And I just can imagine, like, I got a buddy my age right now who's just sent his son a week ago to go into the desert somewhere. And, this being 2024, Trump just got elected. He's thinking his son could be safer over in the desert. And by the looks of it, he might have sent his son to one of the safest places he could be right now, because I just heard this morning that leaders of other countries are already in contact with President-elect Trump, talking about, we want to end these wars, right? Of course they do. Now they're dealing with somebody with a pair, and people respect that. People get in line behind that. They fall in because they have a healthy respect. I don't want to say fear. It's a healthy respect. He doesn't want us in any of these wars, and I can appreciate that, especially, having kids now that are about to come up into that age where they could be drafted, or any of you younger generation out there that are fearing a possible draft, with Trump at the head right now. That's not going to be an issue. I really don't see that happening, because he doesn't want war. He wants to put an end to these wars. And if you're only sucking the teat of the mainstream media, you haven't heard any of this. So, yeah, anyway, it's interesting what's going on in the world right now, along with this song. Almost everybody I know that served has issues long-standing from that, some kind of PTSD or some kind of medical issues from, chemicals or whatever kind of testing or whatever kind of, the V, who knows what it could be, because really in the past, our soldiers have been our guinea pigs, and for all kinds of things. So I would not feel comfortable, and I would not, let my kids go in under the last administration. But under a real leader like who we have now, I feel differently about it. I feel really patriotic about it. But yeah, so anyway, to my friend whose son's out there, I knew this kid when he was a younger kid, I knew this kid when he experienced fear at the skate park. And I think about how he has to suck it up, show face, to his father and to all his loved ones. And I'm sure he's nervous about where he's going. So I think that he may be safer where he's going than where we will be potentially, right? I noticed the rhetoric is really starting to kick up a bit. All right, let's get back into this. Let's go back. I want to hear how Tom MacDonald breaks in. I'm liking the look. I don't know how these guys are making their videos, but they are quality. These are like movie quality videos. I'm not even sure how they're doing this. Is this all like stock footage? Does anybody know? Curious. All right, let's go.
Job is to feed these kids. Be strong, keep feelings within. My papa taught me to protect the weak. A man ain't what he got, a man is what he gives. And when he gives it all, and it still ain't enough, then he's the one to blame, and no one gives a shit. Never leave a man behind. We all crack and break within the hands of time. I got an axe to grind. With anybody trying to identify.
All right. What am I thinking? What Tom MacDonald hater myself? What am I thinking? He looks good right here, like camoed up. It looks good, and the bars are fire. The bars are great. The way he came in on it, it sounds like Dax, to me, really put this together nice, and it fit really well for Tom. I don't know what song it was I heard the other day, but I ended up hearing one without reacting to it, and I thought to myself, like, it missed. It missed for me. I don't know what song it was. I think it was one he did with Nova, maybe. But anyway, that aside, this one fits really well. When Tom jumps in, the sound is better. Not better, but it adds to the like it's like the song is great, but then it needed this flavor, It's kind of like that extra ingredient you put on your fish. Let me go back a little bit and catch that jump.
My pronouns are he, him, his. My job is to feed these kids. Be strong, keep feelings within. My papa taught me to protect the weak. A man ain't what he got, a man is what he gives. And when he gives it all, then it still ain't enough. Then he's the one to blame and no one gives a shit. Never leave a man behind. We all crack and break within the hands of time. I got an axe to grind. With anybody trying to identify as a guy, if their chromosomes ain't XY, you would never understand what it's like for a man. Gotta fight with your hands, wanna cry, but you can. If it's right for the fam, you will tighten your pants. Provide a romance, you would die where you stand. Gotta be a bigger man when there's problems. Get judged by the money in your wallet. It's our fault, let's be honest.
Oh, it got a little cringe. It got a little cringe for me. Tom fans, don't hate. Don't hate on me. Don't hate on me. Not the best choice, in my opinion, to go shirtless here. He looks all right here, but look.
We built a world that labeled us toxic.
Right here, because he's wearing the vest with all the gear in it, it's making his arms and stuff look smaller. Like if he was like, 285-pound roided out dude, that would look maybe badass, but not too legit. Like I kind of want to believe in it. Kind of got a little Tom McDonald for me right here. A little bit.
Lead and teach and keep the peace and fight the fires and be police. When a man gets tired, he don't lay down to sleep. He take all the heat, don't complain, no retreat. Cold world and it's hard times, and our children inherit the land. If you think that being a boy is just picking a pronoun, you should try being a dad. You can build all the houses and fix all the cars and work till you're breaking your back. But the hardest job in the world, being a man. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now, I'm falling.
Good shot. Man, that is an incredible camera. Tom looks really good like that. He really does.
I'm a soldier. Weight of the world on my shoulders is crushing me. People around me, they don't even know. I put on this cape and go save everybody while I'm being shattered and all of my bones. Take on the pressure of being the hero who saves, but has no one to help with his own. Demons inside that try to eat him alive. I'm going insane, and when I'm out of my mind, I look at the stars and talk to God in the sky. I wait on his words, but I don't get a reply. I try to refrain from diving deep, so I hold back tears that try to come out my eyes. In this world as a man where we know we can't cry, cause the people we love look at us to confide. So I'm silently screaming for help. Life is a battle inside of these trenches, especially when fighting it all by yourself. PTSD from the memories, people who left you for dead and then drug you through hell, leaving you shot deep inside of a shell with stories you hate but nobody to tell. Why you question God if you're so I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier.
Wow, you can really feel it right there, man. That was great acting. You could really feel it. Let me hear that again.
People who left you for dead and then drug you through hell, leaving you shot deep inside of a shell with stories you hate but nobody to tell. Why you question God if you're so I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. When you question God if you're so I'm a soldier.
Look at him right there, his face, looking like, what am I doing here, man? I just wanted to get free education. Damn, dude, look at this. The things I've seen, the things I've seen, they're never gonna believe me. I hope I get through this. Mom, I wish I could hug Mom.
When times get hard, I'm who they call. I'm a soldier. I'm the one who they call. When my back's against the wall, I'm breaking now, I fall. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier.
That lighting though, that's incredible. That looks really good. Tom, you look real legit there. You look real legit. Not so much there. Not so much there. I'm sure, I don't know. I mean, maybe it looks like that walking around base. Maybe it is like that. Maybe I'm just being a Tom hater. Not really so much a Tom hater anymore. I want to react to some more Tom. I'm wondering if the fans of Tom will ever forgive the caveman. We'll see. We'll see. I think there's another one that I heard about that has Dax and Tom together also. And I think it's a Tom McDonald video. So anyway, Dax, you did it again. You just keep producing these hits one after another. And you're talking about everybody, right? You're You're giving us these songs that let us relate to or appreciate those, in this case, who served, the jobs of fathers. Did he do one about moms? There's got to be one about moms. I don't know. What songs that Dax has done in the past have I missed? Somebody asked me recently to do Dear Alcohol remix or another one about depression. Maybe I'll get into one of those today. I am going to react to a few. Thank you for being here. Please hit the like button. Leave me a message, even if you just give me a thumbs up. It will help me with the algorithm, which I dearly need. My last video got 100 views in a week. Post Malone? I didn't know who Post Malone was, but Post Malone? He's well known, isn't he? I thought he was a rapper. I guess he's doing country music. I didn't know anything about the guy, but anyway, some of the channel's really suffering. So it's just the caveman needs to learn what he's doing. I'm not a very good reactor, but I do my best. But I am gonna keep it real. All right, man. Later.